Hello, this is Super Metroid Galaxy here. Yeah, I haven't made a video in a while, I know, but basically just haven't got around to it. I I will admit I just sort of kind of got bored of FF3. Um, I'll tell you what the mistake I made though is not let's playing games that I know front and back. Like I've only played like Final Fantasy 3 for the Nintendo. God damn it. I've only played Final Fantasy 3 for like the NES. Not a whole lot, like maybe twice. So there's not a whole lot I know about the game. But basically what I want to say is that I'll be let's playing just games that I've of course played a shitload and I can make jokes about them. I just know everything. For instance, Earthbound. That is the next game I'm going to be playing. Yeah, I see like Earthbound Let's Plays, and I don't really like them. They're just like, hey guys, we're gonna play Earthbound against the war against Sky Gas. Yeah, fuck you. Seriously, shut up. You're gay, and it's not Guy Gas. It's Gygas. If you know anything about pronouncing the English language, and it's kind of gay when you call it Guy Gas, quite frankly. Yeah, I got my EverQuest background here. Also, in this video, I just want to show you guys what I use for my recording and what kind of software I use and everything like that. So, here we go. First off, I use Camtasia 6.0. Don't ask me where I got it. I'm not going to tell you. It's not really up to me. And to tell you the truth, I can't really remember where I got it, really. So, here's what we do. I just have a SNES folder for that, and I just have everything, in one folder. Got a lot of ROMs here, a lot of ROMs. Okay, so I use ZSNES. I used to use SNES 9X a while back, but for some reason I tried to use SNES 9X like about a week ago, and it fucked up kind of. And I tried to re-download it because maybe something went wrong there, but it's still messed up. So basically, a lot of my friends they use ZSNES, and they think it works out fine, and it's really easy to use. I actually think it's a lot easier to use than SNES 9X. I think I might like it. I think I might like it more, quite frankly. And you can design your own user interface. For instance, like, see mine is, well, oh, there we go. See that, black and white flame, smoke, whatever. By default, it comes with like a blue background with like an asteroid star kind of screensaver looking deal. But I changed to that because I think it's a lot cooler. And you can change like the colors of this bar here, the background, of course, and all that other good stuff. So it's really easy to use. I would recommend it over SNES 9X, to be honest with you. Okay, that's the emulator I use. So, what else was I going to go over? Yeah, just, Camtasia here running in the background. If you're wanting to make a good Let's Play video, it helps to have a high-end computer because recording software will slow down your FPS, by a little bit. So if you have a more high-end computer, you can be better off to do Let's Plays a little better, because it'll just, oh whoops, gotta connect to the internet real quick. There's something I wanted to show you real quick. It is a controller adapter that I use to do all the Let's Plays. It's just awesome. What I used to do, I had this little controller, USB controller deal that I would use to play my games and stuff like that for the computer. But it's a very oblong and weird controller. So I'm going to show you a little thing. PS2 PC USB adapter. I don't know the name of it. Well, actually, no, I got it right here. It's called Dragon. What? Dragon. Okay, well, it's something like this. basically. I mean, you can buy it on Amazon, but it just hooks up to your computer, and you basically install the software it comes with, and there you go. I mean, it's real easy to do. That's what I use, and you know, of course, it's a PS2 controller, and you know, I think PS2 controllers are the easiest controllers to use, like, as opposed to, like, I don't know, an Xbox controller or a GameCube controller or something like that. But basically, it just makes Let's Plays so much easier because you have more control, and especially like if you have games that you play that you have to use like multiple buttons, like hitting multiple buttons like at the same time. You know, hitting all 4 top buttons on the PS2 controller is just way easier than having some like weird controller. I don't know, like I might find mine on here. Well, it's none of these. I mean, it's an old guy. It's an old thing. Mine is most like this. I mean, it's got more buttons on it, of course, but it's really weird. The top buttons are positioned weird, but you see where, you know, the 4 buttons are on the right side. Well, there are 4 buttons or 3 buttons on like a bottom row, and 3 smaller buttons on the top row. So it can get pretty fucked up sometimes. Like if I'm playing a PS1 game or something like that, I'll have to use the right 2 buttons on the controller for the other L2 and R2, and it's just really weird. And I don't know. You're just a lot better off using a PS2 controller or a PS1, however you like. But that's pretty much it. I mean, once I'm done using all the filming all the crap, I just use Windows Movie Maker in here just to edit the videos, and it's real easy. Like, you know, if you want a good Let's Play video, you don't have to make it super fancy. Like, you don't have to utilize every single transition. Just real simple stuff, and that's pretty much it, you know. Basically, just 3 simple programs: ZSNES, Camtasia, and Windows Movie Maker for editing. But you don't have to use Camtasia. Camtasia is a lot harder to get a hold of. If you don't get a hold of Camtasia, you can get a hold of Cam Studio. The reason I went over to Cam Studio is because, or Camtasia as opposed to Cam Studio. Whenever I use Cam Studio, you remember the Let's Play Pokemon Gold game? The Let's Play, that one. Well, it was weird because like the sound would lag pretty bad. So I just used Camtasia to figure it out, or like, you know, just trying extra stuff to attempt to fix that, and it did it pretty well. So I'm just gonna stick with Camtasia. But the thing about Camtasia is it's a bigger program, so it requires a lot more, like, it just requires like more RAM. Basically, just it takes more to run, so it'll slow your computer down more than Cam Studio will. I mean, not that it's going to just make it, you know, super slow, but if you're looking just for like a simple whatever, I'd use Cam Studio. Oh, whoops, hit the mouse with my foot. That was weird. But one last thing, I know I mentioned it in my last video, you know, when I didn't have the microphone, but the reason I quit the FF3 was because I went to a castle. I forget the name of the castle, but you fly your airship in front of it. Excuse me. And you get shot down by cannons. And you just go in the castle or whatever. And you get, you know, it's called like Salonia or something like that, I believe. But basically, you go in the towns, or there's this tower, and you get dragon equipment. Like you get a lance and some dragon armor or whatever, because you have to beat this bird-looking dragon. I don't know, some deal. But you know, I saved right before that battle. It's the battle against the Garuda, and I save stated it right before that, and I can't beat him now. You know, that was a stupid fucking mistake. I've done that with another game, Final Fantasy 2. I save stated into a battle that I couldn't beat. So, you know, that kind of makes me mad, but life goes on. So, yeah, lesson learned, don't save states. Don't use a save state in a battle or before a battle, because if you get beat, well, it's trap you in a hole. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk about. Cut this video so short, but I'm gonna get started on Earthbound, and I'll see you guys there. So